Hi there, Jason Dalbey with Invest Denver. In this video, I'm going to answer what is a net operating income, how do you calculate it, and how does it affect your property value? Stick around. A net operating income is a calculation used to determine how much your property is making. As you increase your net operating income, the value of your property increases as well, so they are directly related. A net operating income calculation is generally used for properties 5 units or bigger. Anything smaller than that is based on comparable sales. To calculate the net operating income, you take all of the rents that your property generated, all of the income. So the rents, the laundry, the parking, whatever revenue you have coming in, and you total that number up. Next, you calculate up all the expenses you have for the property. So taxes, insurance, repairs and maintenance, any make-ready costs you have for vacancies, and you total up all of those. Then to calculate the net operating income, you simply subtract the expenses from the income. So for instance, if your property was generating $100,000 in revenue, that number that you just totaled up, all of the income that comes in, that's your gross revenue. Then you subtract all of your expenses, say $40,000 in expenses for the year. That would leave you then $60,000. So your net operating income is $60,000. Be careful though, the net operating income is not your actual cash flow. You still have to account for your debt obligations, which are not included in the net operating income calculation. But this $60K is now the benchmark that you can use for valuing your property. For instance, if you can increase the net operating income from $60K to $70K, that has a direct result when you apply that increase in net operating income to a cap rate. We'll talk about that in a later video, but how that applies to the value of your property. So you can either increase income or reduce expenses, or in the best case scenario, do them both and greatly impact your net operating income and raise it as much as possible. So the net operating income is just a simple calculation you use, and then when you apply it to a cap rate, again, we'll talk about that in another video, you're able to derive the value. It does, however, have a direct impact on the value of your property. Thanks for listening. If you have any more questions, please let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe, share it. We appreciate any feedback. Thank you very much.